back to the channel. And so we're going to continue on, guys, with our self-care series. And we're going to talk about our self-care journey. And I'm making this video because maybe some of you have started your self-care journey, but then you forgot to take care of yourself. All right, so we need to take some time out and create some self-care events. Okay, let me tell you what I mean by that, guys. Self-care, and we discussed in a few videos, the definition of self-care is when you take care of your own self, when you take care of your own mental health and your own well-being. Now, how can you do that if you're just doing everything else but that? And what I mean by that is you get so busy. Life is be lifing. For example, I'll give you an example. I work. So I work a full-time job as well as I have another part-time job, as well as I am relaunching a business that I had a business. Let me go back a little bit. I had a business. My business was doing pretty well, probably about 10 years ago, maybe 15. 15 years ago. My business was doing very well, and I was a full-time realtor. I was selling real estate in the state of Wisconsin. Business was booming. I owned over $1 million worth of real estate, and I was doing absolutely fantastic. But then I got to the point where I got so busy where I couldn't do everything, and so I stopped focusing on my business and put my focus into the real estate business. And so fast forward now, it is 2025. And so last year in 2024, some of you know I took a journey trying to do something different with my perfume and my smell goods, and kind of refocusing on that because I was tired of the same old scent and the same old fragrance. Although the scents that I have, the staple scents, my signature scents, although they smell gorgeous, they smell wonderful and magnificent, and they have served purpose over many, many years that I have been wearing them. But I just wanted to do something new and something fresh. And so with that, I started checking out some different perfume houses and rediscovering some scents that I fell in love with and forgotten about, and also discovering some new scents. Went on a whole journey. And so now that has caused me to relaunch a business that I had some years ago. And so I've been focusing on my relaunch. And with relaunch, I'm getting my website developed this time. Last time I didn't really put too much effort into getting the website developed. I didn't do too much effort into the business. I was hustle. So this time I want to be smarter about it. I want to launch a website, as well as I'm taking on doing some vendor events, as well as I'm going to do some pop-up shops. And so with having all of that going, plus I work a full-time 40-hour-a-week job, as well as another part-time 25-hour-a-week job, as well as I am a full-time student taking on a master's degree. So I said a mouthful, right, guys? And so I had all of that going on. And so I really was not focused on that self-care journey as I promised. And so today I decided to sit back, put everything down, and take myself a mental health day. And the reason why I'm bringing it up is because I think it is awesome. I think it is an amazing ideal. And I wanted to also share it with you guys because remember, I'm taking you guys along the journey with me on this self-care journey. And so I decided today that I'm going to do something special for myself. I'm going to do some things this week. I'm going to schedule myself I'm going to take myself out to eat. So I'm going to get some footage to show you guys that. I'm also going to go get a pedicure, get my toes done. So I'm going to take you guys along on that. And then I'm thinking about doing a third event. But I'm still kind of planning that out. But I still may do that. But what I'm thinking is I might as well tell you guys. I'm telling you guys everything else, right, guys? So, and I'm also want to do some go out and shop a little bit. So do some shopping. So we definitely want to go check out maybe some new scents or something, new perfumes that I haven't tried out, or maybe even some new sneakers, because I also want to start back building up my sneaker collection, which I've kind of put to the side as I went on this perfume journey. All right, so guys, keep that in mind. When you on a self-care journey, make sure you plan some events, guys. Take some time out for yourself, because it is very important for you to have that mental health time and that mental health day and that mental health break. And don't let life just be life and you just be going and going and going and going without taking a step back and taking a break and enjoying life. Let me tell you something else too, guys. I've been going hard on my social media. I have been going extra hard on TikTok, as well as, you guys know, on YouTube. I post on YouTube almost every day, sometimes twice a day. So it takes a lot of time as well for me to put out content, as well as I study content. You know, I'm a researcher, so you guys know that if you watched any of my videos, I do my research. I just don't jump on and just talk without having some type of backup or research. Now, self-care journey is very, very important, and I think that everybody that has so much life and that sometimes you got to take time out and do this for yourself. It is needed. All right, you are worthy. First of all, let me start by giving you some affirmations today. You are worthy. You are built for anything that comes your way. Yes, you are. You are able. You are gorgeous. You are a beautiful soul. And so you deserve to be happy. You deserve to have joy. And you deserve to have peace. All right? And so you must spoil you. Yes, you must treat yourself and not beat yourself. And that means don't rob yourself of spoiling your own self. Don't rob yourself of happiness. Don't you rob yourself of joy. You are worthy and you deserve it. Yes, ma'am, and yes, sir. One of the things that I also want to stress is this. Don't you let your family, and I know I got a BFF and I got some other friends too as well, associates too as well, that they allow the hustle and the bustles of life, especially family, to drain them. Don't you do it. You take out some time for yourself. All right? I wish, and it is my prayer, that God would come into some of these families, and especially mine and others, people that are surrounded by me, and he would do a mighty work in our family dynamics, because for many, many years, some of us have been going through, you know what, we have been going through it with the family dynamics. I have given my all. I have tried to love, and you know what I'm saying? I have tried to nurture relationships. I have been the first one to always extend the olive branch, and to the point of exhaustion. And so I'm going to tell you this, guys. You have to take time for yourself. Okay? You have to spoil yourself. You have to rebuild yourself. You have to be refocused, refreshed. Because all of those things and the things of life will drain you. And the people pulling on you, and that will drain you. And so take some time. Spoil yourself. You know you better than anyone else. Don't feel guilty about it, because you deserve it. I believe in the principles of sowing and reaping as well. And you guys have heard me talk about this quite a bit. And we want to start that series on sowing and reaping. But it's just so much information that goes with this sowing and reaping that I don't want to do it a disservice by just throwing out anything just to have it out. And so as I go on this self-care journey, I'm reminded of the principles of sowing and reaping. And what it's basically saying is, no matter what you put out, you're going to get back in. So if you put out that positivity, if you put out, you're spoiling yourself. If you put out just some people even say it as like they're on high vibration. Although I don't maybe agree with some of the spiritual components to that statement, but I do like the verbiage as far as to be expressive. It expresses a feeling, and I like that about that specific statement. And so I like that specific statement to say that you are on high vibration. And to me, that just means that's just another way of saying you are sending out positivity and you want to reciprocate it. You want it to come back to you. And so that's what I'm talking about when I mean being on a self-care journey. You are doing things positive. You are making your own self happy. You are bringing joy into your own life. And so, yeah. And so you're also, and on the same token, you are, I don't want to say rebuke negativity, but I don't know no other way to say it, but you reject. You're going to reject negativity. You're going to rebuke it. And that's it. I mean, it's by family, friend, or foe. So you're going to reject those things. You're not going to accept that. No, ma'am, and no, sir. And so, no, I'm on a whole vibe. I am on a whole journey. And I am refused and I reject anything negative. And anyone trying to bring negativity into my space, I refuse that. So if that's a family, a friend, or a foe, then you won't be welcome in my spaces. And I'm going to continue to spoil myself and continue on in this self-care journey. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. I just wanted to pop in and remind you to take some time out for yourself and enjoy the self-care journey if you're on a journey. One of the things also, before I let you guys go, is I enjoy making these videos. They bring me joy. I'm able to vent to a camera, and I'm hoping that my words would follow the ears of those who need to hear them. And I hope I'm inspiring people, and I hope I'm encouraging someone. And I believe that by me showing you my personal experiences and sharing and bring you along with my personal journeys, that it will enhance your life. That is my goal, to enhance your life and to show you who you are. And hopefully to stir up the purpose that's in your life. And so maybe if we all would do that, or take time out to do that, we would be better people. Isn't that the goal? To be better? All right, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Remember, I'm going to take you along on a self-care journey. So we're definitely going to take ourselves out to eat, and we're definitely going to go get a pedicure. So stay tuned for those videos. We'll see you soon. Remember, you're on top, and all things negative are under your feet. Have a great day. Peace.